Gemini gang. Happy Sunday, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be for all Gemini placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box. Let me say it one more time. Personal readings are in the description box. All right. On the website lovepeacegenesis.com. I say that every single read. And yet, I still get a ton of emails of people asking me how to book. That is how to book, okay? I do get a lot of emails, you guys. I'm getting ready to bring somebody on to help me with those, okay? But I do get emails of people that actually need an answer. Not saying that you guys don't need an answer, but please don't email me stuff that you can find out yourself. Like, you can find out that my website is in the description box, okay? So going forward, because there's such a delay with emails, I'm having to dig through emails. I will no longer be responding to emails asking me how to book a reading, okay, period. So I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be harsh, but I have to be able to utilize my time in an effective way. That is not utilizing my time in an effective way, okay? Unless you're international. And even still with my international clients, they go to the website first. And then they're like, hey, I'm in the UK, how do I book? The time is weird. The time zone's weird. I'm in Australia, how do I book? The time zone's weird. That is fine, I don't mind you doing that. But if you can book through the website, you just won't read, then I'm not going to respond to you, Geminis, or anybody else, okay? And again, it's not trying to be mean. It's just I really have to utilize my time effectively because I am growing and expanding a lot, and I have to be very mindful of where my energy is going, okay? So let's see what is going on with you. Expect powerful change. Thank you. So Spirit is basically confirming what I just said. It's the new moon eclipse, okay? And then you're very close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon. All right, I like that. Surrender to the divine, okay? So let's see what is going on. Actually, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try to filter through those emails. If someone's asking me how to book, I'm gonna try to find a way for me to not even see it altogether. All right, so that's definitely that Saturn energy coming out. I told y'all eight's the years, and 8's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is not gonna be playing no games at all. All right, so let's see. This one was on the top, so I will read this one. But Geminis, I feel like some of you guys are very close to achieving your goal, okay? There's something you've been working on, all right? And I feel like you're about to start seeing it. I've been kind of getting that energy for you guys anyways. Now, for the expect powerful change, new moon and eclipse. Let's see what the book says. So this one is, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginning, and there are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could be jarring and uncomfortable. Yes, getting out that comfort zone, Geminis. However, any new direction you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate it later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There's nothing to fear, okay? Attuned to the moon, it says, never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Absolutely, okay? So you're getting a new start. And anytime you can choose to change your life, Geminis, you could decide right now and change your life, okay? Because your life is a series of choices, and where you are right now is because of the choices that you have made up until this point. So at any moment, you can change that, Geminis, okay? So additional meanings for this card, take them how they resonate with you. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. That's what it says. So what it is, Geminis, yes, yes, yes. Y'all know that song by Beyonce is like my favorite line in the song. DJ Khaled and Beyonce, and she like, yeah, everything I do, yeah. See, that was like alchemy right there that she said. So I think it's called Shining by DJ Khaled and Beyonce. But she says that in the song. You're being shunted toward your life purpose. So Spirit's trying to guide you, Geminis. Are you listening? Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. It is an important turning point in your life, okay? So you have something going on right here at Geminis, all right? I kind of picked that up in the last reading too. All right, so the teaching of this card, new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're heading in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. That's those towers. Man, which video was that while I was talking about the tower and the chariot? And the chariot, you have control over your direction. The tower, you don't. The tower is when spirit is coming in and guiding you right on the right path. Is against your will sometimes. But you know what? It's for your greatest good, okay? Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnaround. So whatever change is positive, even if it doesn't feel like that at first. That is a lot with the tower too, Geminis. I feel like sometimes at first it doesn't feel like a positive, but then you learn later that it is, okay? Let's see what's going on. Because Spirit will come in and pivot you real quick. Four of Swords. You needing to take a step back. Woo! What I tell you? What did I tell you, Geminis? Man, that good old tower. Yeah, see? You thought you had it. You thought you had it, Geminis. The Strength card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Justice. Also seeing the Eight of Wands here. Yeah, lots of change. Geminis, I knew that tower was gonna come out. I knew it. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles, bitch. What I tell you? What I tell you? I'm good. I'm good. Okay. And now, if your goal is financial, Geminis, you are on your way there. But for some of you're right now you're going through some type of change of direction. Some of your asses are procrastinators. You overthink. You don't do what you're supposed to do. And I do deal with this a lot. I see this a lot when I'm doing my my spiritual consulting and stuff like that. So yeah, Geminis, I feel like that is what's going on. I'm also getting ready to add that manifestation coaching, manifestation guide, and all of that too for the services. Because that is what you guys request a lot when I'm doing one-on-ones with you as far as my spiritual coaching and spiritual consulting, okay? So I feel like this is what's going on, Geminis. Whatever's happening to you right now is for your greater good, even though it may not seem like that at first, okay? Something's gonna happen to get you out your comfort zone, okay? Now let me tell you this, all right? It's like a situation where you lose a job, right? It's because you are meant for more. It's because you need to go to the next level. At the time, it sucks, right? There's been times where I've been on the verge of eviction. I've had cars repoed, but it's because it's like, look, you need to do something else, okay? And I always found a way to get myself out of that situation and end up with something better. So if I got a car repoed, I always end up with something better, right? So it's always something like that, Geminis. I feel like some of you guys may have taken some type of financial hit, Geminis, especially with the Ten of Pentacles coming here after the Tower. But since the Ten of Pentacles is after the Tower, this is what comes after the Tower. So I feel like, Geminis, your financial stability is about to change drastically. Like you're about to build yourself up after hitting some type of low, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is also one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. Definitely one of my favorites in the minors. Geminis, because this can also be about working together as a unit too, like you working with other people, working with your family, or anything along the lines of that. So I feel like you're going to be holy shit, no way, Geminis. But let me touch on something, because I'm seeing the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Another one of my faves. I'm seeing the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords. So I feel like with this, Geminis, there's something about your money, your thought process. I touched on this. Y'all go check out the collective read I did, because I touched on this. I feel like some of you guys may have a negative view on money, okay? And that's why your money situation is what it is. Okay, and this is work that I've had to do. Like, I'm telling you, my manifestation skills are on fucking point, and I'm still learning and all of that. I always tell you guys the lessons that I'm learning. This is not something that I need to necessarily dive into right now, but listen, Geminis, this right here, you need to correct it. I feel like some of you are with the Six of Swords, but this could also be Spirit telling you, if you want to get to this level, then you're going to have to correct this. You need to correct the negative thoughts. You need to correct thinking that you can't have something. You may need to heal some type of family patterns around money. I had to do that. Okay, I had to, and I've talked about this in other readings as far as certain traumas being passed down through the DNA. Like, you may not even be consciously aware of why you think the way that you think. Okay, sometimes it was just on your maternal side. Your mother was a very negative thinker when it comes to money and finances, so now you have that same trait, okay? Or, you know, your father always got on you, money doesn't grow on trees, and all this other stuff, so now you are in this space of lack all the time, okay? So I feel like this is what this energy is saying, to get out of the negative thinking, the negative thoughts regarding finances, and we're seeing the fucking Chariot again, Geminis, okay? So, wow. Some of you may have Taurus or Cancer in your chart, Scorpio. Child. Right now we are still in Jupiter in Taurus. What I tell you. Nine of Swords, what I tell you. Geminis, get it together. The Sun card here. Y'all check out the other reading. Go check out the collective read. I love how the Sun, we're seeing the Sun here with the Nine of Swords. I feel like something about your money situation is changing, but you gotta get out of your comfort zone. Something is involving you to get the fuck out of your comfort zone. Geminis, you gotta do it if you want to achieve that goal, which it says it right here, Geminis, that you are very close to achieving the goal. And then over here, it says surrender to the divine, which is that Tower. I hate to tell you that, like, I just gave that example about the Chariot and the Tower, which they opposite each other. Like the Lovers and the Devil, the Chariot and the Tower mirror each other. They're both about control. They're both about change. But the Chariot, you can control that. This change you have control over. The Tower's change, this is spirit. You don't have control over that at all. Woo! Oh my gosh! Geminis, what the hell? Ace of Pentacles. Some of you took a financial hit, just like I thought. I knew it. I knew it. And that confirms it. Thank you, Spirit. This goes to into what I was saying as far as every time I went to the next level. And I told you guys that I've had other businesses and stuff that did well. So it's like every time I went to the next level, I had something like this happen. Yeah, and it may not even be like say I lost a job or something like that, or the job I had wasn't paying enough and my hours got cut or something like that. So I feel like Spirit is trying to guide you in the direction that you need to go in. Temperance here on the bottom. Yeah, you getting some type of balance. I'm seeing both of these pictures. They're like crouched over. They're sad. They're feeling defeated, Geminis. But sometimes that shit happens with the Towers. You start to feel defeated. You start to feel like you have no control. You start to feel powerless. But it's because Spirit is trying to guide you in a different way. Now, a lot of times this comes when you are trying to do something that you're not supposed to be doing, Geminis. Okay, that's where the job loss comes and all this other stuff. Okay, I feel like you know what you're supposed to do, and Spirit is telling you, Geminis. I feel like Spirit is telling you. Spirit's communicating with you, but you may not be listening to it because you might be focused on the stuff that you lost. Try not to focus on what you lost, because this could be people too. You could have lost out on a person, on love, on a friendship, or something along the lines of that. 7 of Pentacles. Holy shit. The 4 of Wands. Ciao. Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. The star on the bottom. Wow. Now the star comes after the Tower in the major arcana. So I feel like, Geminis, also the star is 17, which reduces to an 8. And it's amazing how all this lines up, because the star is an 8. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, but also Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn. So I feel like for a lot of you, something you've been putting a lot into is going to start growing in a major way, Geminis, in a huge way. I feel like too, some of you guys are needing to learn how to enjoy the moment, to look for the positive that you can get out of that situation, instead of focusing a lot on what's wrong and what's bad and what isn't going right. Try to find some things that are going right, and sometimes it can be hard. Trust me, I know, I've been there, you guys. I have been there 100%, trying to find something good going on or something positive that I can focus on in my life in that moment. But there is something, Geminis. It could be your family, it could be your kid, your child is doing well and thriving, or you know, someone in your family recovers from an illness, or just try to focus on your blessings, Geminis. Try not to focus on things that's lost or you consider losing, because whatever you feel like is gone will be back. Okay. All right, let me cover up the star real quick, because the star is naked. Oh, damn it. I don't have my things. Hold on. Let me see if I can use something else, because I ain't got my things in here. But I can use something else. Hold on, y'all. I think my crystals are still packed, and my other crystals are upstairs. So I'm gonna use this right here. Oh goodness, I got these letters. Look at that, creative, huh? Yeah. So Geminis, I feel like, yeah, this card, I'll tell you guys in other readings that this card kind of reminds me of the Temperance too, because the Temperance looks really similar to that. I feel like, Geminis, you guys are getting extremely balanced, but the star card is also about optimism, which is what I've been saying. If you expect great things to happen, this even says expect powerful change. If you expect great things to happen, great things will happen. But if you expect worst case scenario, then guess what? Worst case scenario is going to happen. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the best thing happens. But I feel like sometimes we try to picture worst case scenario so we're not let down if it does happen. But adjust your mindset, Geminis, to expect the best of the best to happen, and not you end up with the short end of the stick, because you may not. You may end up with the best case scenario, and I mean the very best case scenario, Gemini. 6 of Cups. See, this is very similar to the other reading that I did. Queen of Pentacles, 1919, when I looked over. I feel like, Gemini, this is something from this, for some of you, this happened in the past. This has to do with something in your past, Geminis. Or you needing to let go of something in your past. You needing to let go of, like I talked about earlier, thought processes that aren't serving you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. things that you were taught growing up that aren't serving you, Geminis. And we all go through that because, again, our parents or our guardians, they do their best. They do their best as far as teaching us, but sometimes people teach from a place of fear, or they teach from a place of their insecurity and things like that, and they don't teach from a space of inspiration, encouragement, and things like that. And those are things that I always try to instill in my own child. And I feel like that's what's going on here. For some of you, you know, try not to pass these thinking patterns to your children, okay? For some of you, this could simply be some of you guys needing to focus on your children, okay? You need to change the way that you interact with your children so you can break that curse, okay? But for others of you, I feel like this is something from your childhood. This is the Temperance. I told y'all. Some of you have Sag in your chart. Wow. It's King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Ace of Swords. I knew the sun was going to come out. This is 19. And didn't I just mention 19? I knew we were going to see this. I knew it. Yeah. So, Geminis, it's just fucking wow. Wow. You have something major coming in. For some of you, it's love. I'm going to be totally honest with you. For some of you, it is love. You have a goal. It's whatever your goal is, Geminis, I feel like you are about to crush it. And then you'll be ready for the next thing. But I feel like when you achieve a goal, you need to celebrate it more. Okay? Because I have that bad too. Like I'll achieve a goal and then it's like, okay, what's next? I don't celebrate. I may not even tell y'all about it. I just be like, oh, yep, did it. Next. What's next? What's next on the list? You need to kind of, you know, wallow in that. Bask in that. Swim in that. Yeah, I did that. So I feel like even if it's something small, you lose 5 pounds, tell everybody about it, Geminis. Or just sit and think about it. Be happy. Smile. Pat yourself on the back. All that good stuff. Y'all wait till y'all see what I'm about to have on this. Just stay tuned. But you know, give yourself a pat on the back, Geminis, because something about you is about to grow bigger than you even could imagine, Geminis. Okay. All right. What am I gonna pull? I guess I'll pull a couple of these, and I'm not gonna do any of the money ones because I want to do the money read tomorrow. Where is my other deck at? Somebody was in here messing with my stuff. Oh, here we go. I don't like people in my house when I ain't here. Okay, so I'll pull from this and this one too. All right. Let's do couple of these and then I'll do a couple of these. 2 of these, 2 of the other ones. Geminis, I'm loving this. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be you're going to be reaching heights that you didn't think that you could. And I feel like it's scary at first, Geminis. It's scary at first. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm seeing diamond here on the bottom. And then we have library, which is Capricorn. Knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books, pastime, archives, hidden documents, search secrets, looking beneath the surface, author, reading, writing. Now this could be some of you guys are writers, but this also I feel like is you going back in time, Geminis. You going back into the past and you finding out what you can clean up. You going into your subconscious and you finding out what you can clean up, Geminis, okay? And you healing it and you getting rid of it, okay? Or you using it to your advantage, all right? Then we have well here, which is Cancer. Deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, Thank you, Spirit. Exactly that. Nourishing, social resources, true feeling, support, saving, perception, substance, looking deeper, provided for, and consciousness. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, I feel like there's something going on here within your conscious, Geminis. Now, not saying that, you know, it's not something physical, because it could very well be, but it all starts with the mental, Geminis, okay? So, do that work. I feel like there's something in your childhood you're healing from. Also, I get some of you guys could use the things that you've gone through to help other people as well, to be in some type of inspiration to others. Okay, so just be mindful of that. We're seeing gold here on the bottom, which is solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values. The career here is banking, long-term position, and satisfying work. I feel like that is Spirit, you kind of trying to lead you to your purpose. By having you do that shadow work. And shadow work sometimes is painful. And you may be wondering why you're going through what you're going through, but that is why, okay? So we have ring, which is financial commitments, long-term investment. Again, then we have career as partnership, work together and fulfilling career. Well, I told you some of you guys, it's love related too. You meeting someone that you make money with. Then we have award, which is winning money. Really? Pay off for effort, recognition. Told you. This literally says you're close to achieving your goal, Geminis. The career is advancement, professional work, and fame. That can be that star card too. All right, Geminis. That was longer than I thought, but hit that like, hit that subscribe. Leave a red heart in the comments if you watched to the end. All right, peace out.